championship DNA that you can't develop. And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Hero outside. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins knocks down the three. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
There's a screen. Outside Burks. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here they come. Okoro with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Down low. Allen, the pass to Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Lets it fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hunter. And here's Okoro. Allen outside. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Burks. Heat leading by 5. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. To the inside. For 3, Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds. Oh, and wow!
Wow!
With authority!
Hey, look at everybody. That's got this place going.
Now here's Okoro. He's closely guarded. Allen, right side. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
And so Hero nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hunter passes to Allen. And he drives in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Creating for himself off the bounce. Nice job by Jared Allen for the work he's putting in.
To the left side wing. Mobley against Adebayo. Wiggins with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Hunter finds Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 15.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Left side Mitchell. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Hunter in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Miami leading by 7. Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Ware tries again. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, with confidence, Mitchell.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Inside. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 14.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Allen outside. Kept alive. The shot no good. Heat leading by 6. Here's Ware. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Mobley. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Allen inside. The rebound by Wiggins.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving inside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Cavaliers trail by 10. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Hero on the wing. He's got 15.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
The kick to Hunter. Down low. Here's Allen. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Okoro with the ball. Hero picks him up. Allen inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Outside Burks. Fires the three. And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the 5. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle, looking to get back on track. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Mobley. Works for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Okoro. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3. And the Heat lead by 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Burks for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Allen. Knocked away. Fast break, Miami. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to Ware. Mitchell with the ball. Now Burks defending. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here.
At the line for Cleveland.
Free throw good. Mobley.
Mobley taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here they come. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Mobley, left side. From the arc. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The kick out to Wiggins. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Heat lead by 11.
Wiggins just has to stay aggressive, a guy who can score from anywhere.
Hunter, good.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Burks against Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Mitchell. Here's Ware. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter passes to Okoro. To the inside. Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Heat leading by 7. Here's Ware. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Hunter against Wiggins. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target from 3-point range. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Ware. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 10.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, 3-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! He's done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, 3-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! He's done it again. Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd's wow!
Reality's done it again.
Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd's wow!
Reality's done it again.
Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd's wow!
Reality's done it again.
Dynamite!
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way.
Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson!
Let's meet your Cleveland.
Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Hunter, the pass to Allen. Reed with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Allen. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's DiVincenzo, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Allen launches it from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Reed. Outside Edwards. The tray. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's good.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Picked by Randall. Reed with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And he sinks the second. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Jared Allen making his last shot. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. McDaniels, a screen on Allen, and Reed throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Stolen by McDaniels. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Now, here's Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Second chance shot. Clock at 4. Outside for Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Mitchell. Into the lane. Mobley with the block. Here's the break. Right block shot. In deep. Hunter drops it in. It's a tie ball game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound. They get it back. McDaniels. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Allen. They shoot again. Misses at the rim.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Hunter is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Cracks in the tray. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels a screen on Mobley. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. With the floater. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now, here's Reed. He has 5. Driving the lane. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Reed against Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Mobley, the pass to Allen. Can't get it to fall. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Inside. Randall kicks to Edwards. Edwards on the bounce, and Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Here's Allen, buried from 15 feet out. And that's 15 points for Allen.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go. Allen's got 17.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Right wing. McDaniels against Allen. Pass to Reed. Back to McDaniel. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possessions.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Mitchell with it, out defended by Randall. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Misses the baby hook. Timberwolves leading by 9. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Edwards drives in. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Allen finds Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And here is Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hunter's got 5.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And Reed has it in the corner. And Reed throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Drives to the hoop and finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Good chance here for McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That one goes. Count it.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Allen's got 21 in the game.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Lets it go. Randall no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Hunter with it. Picked up by Edwards. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Reed with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. Reed with the rebound. And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Now into lineup for you.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Number 3, Juma Okiki.
And here's Reed. Launches a three. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the Reed? He made here looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Coming onto the floor for you.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okiki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Defensive foul. Jaden McDaniels.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Reed. A floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Hunter, and he drives in.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Minnesota leading by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Edwards finds Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Here's Mobley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Edwards at the rim.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mobley. Yep, it counts.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Minnesota leading by 7. Reed with a screen on Hunter. Handle with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Edwards from the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Reed with a screen on Mitchell. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Shoots the three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from Reed. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mobley. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Randall with the bucket. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Edwards, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Strus passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Second team foul.
1:05 left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Mitchell. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. Left side, Edwards. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Mobley. Money!
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniels. Randall a screen on Strus. A shot by McDaniels, no good. 3-pointer. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Edwards with it. Stolen by Mitchell. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Ray Allen has done it again.
Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball court?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the center position.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. Count it.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
From deep, Mobley on target from range. Mobley's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 7.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And that one's good. Green.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500 club.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Thompson, no good. The Cavs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Garland got a hand on it. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The 3, Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, what range this kid has. I mean, this proves Smith's ceiling is sky high.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Thompson pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Here's Green, out to Thompson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize this guy's potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
The 3 from Okoro. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Brooks, the pass to Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Cavaliers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Okoro passes to Mobley. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. Strus, he's checked in for Darius Garland. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Green. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Mobley passes to Okoro. Strus with it. Defended by Eason. And here's the fast break. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Eason. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Mobley finds Strus. 3-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley up top, defended by Thompson. Mobley passes to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. He gets it in there.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Thompson. Buries it down low.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Amen, Tom. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Capitalize off more forced miscues.
So the Houston 5 right now. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Green out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the 5, down low.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And here's Green from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 9. Mobley, a screen on Eason. From deep, Strus. Cleveland the rebound.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Strus the pass to Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Thompson, a screen on Strus. And it's Eason penetrating from deep. Dylan Brooks, that one's good. Brooks has got 5 now.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Strus the pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Strus' shot is off. The Rockets lead by 8. Here's Eason. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Eason against Mobley. Outside Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3, Smith. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Strus with a deep 3. Offline with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From deep, Strus. Rebounded by Green.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Strus the pass to Mobley. The shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. From deep, Strus gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Strus. Eason, good. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
He can't get it to go.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Okoro. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Good D by Mobley.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And so it's Houston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Mobley in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, who can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Here's Okoro, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Strus. Eason pulls it in. Green finds Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep, Mobley. Brooks with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Down low. Mobley against Thompson. Mobley passes to Strus. Back to Mobley. That one no good. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets lead by 14. That shot off. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. Houston is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Brooks has got 10 points.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Eason against Strus. Thompson a screen on Strus. Outside for Green. Smith passes to Green. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Thompson a screen on Strus.
2 minutes.
Eason, the pass to Brooks. Back to Eason. To the inside. Shoots. Another one falls for Houston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Mobley down low. He's against Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Mobley taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hunter passes to Jerome. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Okoro with the ball. Green picks him up. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Eason. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. Mobley with the block. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Cleveland again missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Jerome passes to Hunter, puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. The 3 from Thompson. Amen Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Houston leading by 14. So the Houston 5 right now. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. In transition! From deep, Strus. That shot is off.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
The 3 from Thompson. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 6. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Thompson goes in, and he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Rockets lead by 11. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Mobley outside. Jerome passes to Mobley. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half. Thompson scanning the floor. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Back to Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Strus. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter, covered by Smith. Back to Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Mobley against Thompson, and the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Going inside. It doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Strus with a deep 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line,
good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. The Rockets lead by 9. And here's Thompson for 3. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Eason. Second chance shot. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Jerome passes to Strus. Outside Hunter to the middle. Eason with a steal. Smith against Hunter. Outside Eason. Let's go with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Strus. Finished off the break.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Thompson finds Smith. On the wing, Green. Thompson against Mobley. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
32 seconds left in the fourth. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Jerome grabs the miss. Mobley, right side. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. The second one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 for 3.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so it's Houston winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow.
Up next, the Rockets taking... It's the NBA on 2K. Two of the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at center. Now, here's Green. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Here's Green. Thompson passes to Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And it's Green slamming it down.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Screen by Smith. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Here's Finney Smith, pass to James. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Reeves with it from deep three-point land. Thompson with the rebound. Hachimura against Smith. Thompson surveying the floor. Rocket 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Lets it fly. Rebound the Lakers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Brooks outside. Smith wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic finds Finney Smith.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Eason. Doncic passes to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Now, here's Green. Out to Thompson. A three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Oh my. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's LeBron, and Thompson sends it back. Smith against Doncic, and the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Doncic, and stolen by Thompson. The finish, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Doncic. Thompson with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to James. Hachimura, no good. Houston leading by 7. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Eason. Outside, Green. Down low, Thompson. And the rejection by James.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Thompson against James. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thompson off the drive. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Thompson outside, launches it from deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
James, the pass to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Back to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. Rockets leading by 5. Green kicks to Brooks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And now that's 11 points from Amen Thompson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Finney Smith passes to James. James absorbing hits on the clock.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooks with him. Working on Finney Smith. Nice shot by Thompson. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And so it's Houston with it after Luka Doncic's miss. Brooks against James. Back to Hachimura. James a screen on Thompson. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. LeBron fights his way through.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Here's Green. Smith outside. Thompson against James. It's...
Oh! Wow!
Goodness! Man!
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
LeBron with him. He's got 18. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Green missing. Lakers trail by 7. James looking around. Picked by Finney Smith. LeBron kicks to Finney Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field so far. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Finney-Smith. Still scoreless. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Thompson. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Finney-Smith for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And the Rockets with possession here. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Smith outside, from past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Now Finney-Smith. He has 5. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Eason. And Brooks, here we go. James against Thompson. Brooks with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level, undeniable. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 7. Outside, James with the drive and the dunk by James.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The 11-footer. Doncic against Green for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. LeBron kicks to Doncic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston leading by 8. Eason passes to Thompson. He takes it in, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Reeves. Off target from three-point range. That one doesn't go. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets on top. They lead by 8. And we're just moments away from... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Houston, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Reeves finds Hachimura. Finney Smith with it. He's covered by Thompson. Basket good. Finney Smith's got 10 points in just the second half.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Here's Green. Here's Thompson. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Green. Pass to Hachimura. This one for 3. James, no good. Houston leading by 6. Thompson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Eason kept alive.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that
one. Green against Doncic. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 8th assist in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Finney Smith kicks to Hachimura. Back to Finney Smith. Green with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Brooks with a screen on LeBron. And Thompson throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Finney Smith. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 9. Smith finds Eason. No good on the 3. Time running out for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Count it. 27 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's Green with the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3-ball connects from 3-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Rocket lead.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Green against Doncic. And it's Smith missing. for Los Angeles. They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Finney Smith kicks to LeBron. Doncic outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Shot clock at 3. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Out to Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Thompson.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Here's Finney Smith beyond the arc. Trifecta!
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is...
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson.
Happy to have you with us for NBA. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell and Strus in the backcourt. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Inside, he shoots. Mobley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. James with the ball. Strus covering. Shot's good by James.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
On the wing, Strus. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Finney Smith passes to James. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, LeBron James can be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, You have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to be a factor on the glass?
For three, James. Good D by Mobley.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Here's Strus. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside. Okoro outside. Back to Mobley. Rebounded by the Lakers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Guys, it's a superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
It's stolen by Doncic. From deep three-point range. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's all knotted up.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get it back. Here's Hunter. Here's Mobley. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hachimura with a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
On the wing, Hachimura. James, a screen on Hunter. Pass to James. Hachimura from long range. Doncic passes to James. Hachimura from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got 6.
Well, this guy looking for opportunities to shot create. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Fires it. James can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley passes to Strus. Back to Mobley. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. And James launches it from deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Strus against Reeves. Out to James. Left side, Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
James, outside. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Both free throws good from James. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Let's go with a 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Mobley. Here's the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And here's Strus outside. Drops in the 3. Strus has got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. LeBron James with the flush.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
The Lakers lead by 5. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. From the elbow, Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Okoro on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
James against Mobley. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
They retain possession.